Hello my loves! Welcome back to another YouTube video. For today's video, I was thinking I would show you guys how I make my outfits because I have a lot of comments asking about how I make them, and so I figured I would do a little kind of tutorial thing where I'll be making an outfit and then basically just give you some tips that I use to make my outfits. So we're starting out with a clean base. We're looking a little silly, but the first thing that I do is I will take everything off except for my heels and then things that I just keep on regularly. So I will always have my nails on as well as my ring, of course. I usually like to keep my hair out of my face, so I will choose a hairstyle that has some sort of updo, which I prefer the inventor's buns. Try to keep your hair out of your torso zone so that way you can kind of see what's going on when you're starting with your base outfit. So that leads me on to my next thing for this is you're going to find a base outfit. So that's going to be your bodice, your heels, and maybe a skirt if you want a skirt. So if you don't have an idea of where you want this to go, you can totally check out Pinterest. I love using Pinterest to find outfits. It's just so helpful, and you guys get my point. So this is what we're working with. I have the Royal Rebel bodice on. I have the pleated princess skirt. It is my favorite skirt. I use it probably for almost every single one of my outfits, and I have no shame in that. I love the skirt. And then I also have on the lullaby boots. Now you might be wondering, Ash, why is your outfit just completely white? That is so boring. Well, I don't know, it just works for me. So now it's time to start layering accessories. By that, I mean when you've gone through each of these items, like let's look at the Nature Fairy dress, this one, and you see like the different kind of toggles that they have. You can take off items, you can put them back on. Once you've played around with these items and you kind of know what toggles you can use, it will make making outfits so much easier. So now that we have our little base of our heels, skirt, and bodice, we can start looking at accessories. Go through your items and see what you have and then kind of play with the toggles and see what you like about them. Now that you have accessorized and added whatever you want to your outfit, just make sure you paint it all white because it helps. Trust me, I don't know how I can express that enough. I don't know how I can express that enough. Guys, paint it all white, and then in the end, once you finally have all of the things that you want added to your outfit, like so, now we will be painting. I'm gonna do that off camera because it also takes me 20 years. My tips for that is to use at least 2 to 3 different colors and at least one pattern. I also just want to add, I will color from the bottom up. So I just do your heels last, do your skirt first, and then start with your main bodice, and then whatever like bodice accessories you have. So like if you have the Sea Sweetheart top on as well, like the flowy part, do those first and then move on to like the little details also on your outfit. Okay, so as you can probably tell, I did change a couple things. I did change my corset, and so instead of the Sea Sweetheart flowy top thing, I just changed it with the Whimsy Witch corset, and then I changed my boots to the steampunk boots because they seem to kind of fit better. But once you get this section done, now we can move on to our hairstyle, and I'm not quite sure how I want to go with this. I know since it's a spring outfit, I kind of want to do something like this. I know you're probably like, Ash, what are you doing? But you guys, this hairstyle is actually so stinking cute. You gotta trust the vision, okay? Okay, so I have decided on my hair combo finally, and then now we can move on to the upper part of our head, and so now we have to do earrings and something to put on top of our head. Let's find something. It's very crucial that you add something sparkly to your head. Usually that's going to be earrings. I think I'm gonna do like, I don't know guys, hold on. I love December's Dream earrings. So I think we're gonna do that and then just color those really fast, and then I'm gonna make them into a combo that you can't see. Yeah, we're still gonna do a combo, so hold up. Okay, perfect. We have our earrings on, and now I'm gonna see if there's anything else that I want to kind of throw on my face. No, not really. Honestly, my hairstyle is enough on my head, as well as like the little flowers, so I think I'm good with that, honestly. Let me just kind of throw this thing on because it's so cute. Okay, perfect. She is looking so cutesy. Unfortunately, she's not looking sparkly enough for me, so I'm going to add the magical star sparkles. And here she is in all of her glory. She is looking gorgeous. But before I end this video, I just want to say that it's not about having a bunch of toy items or any expensive items or super trendy items. Literally just anything that you have, there is a way to make it work. And if you guys need help styling certain items that you have, let me know in the comments and I will start styling items that you need me to. I just want to say that it is entirely about how you put the items together. It's important to play with textures and patterns as well as color palettes, and sometimes it's really hard for me to get out of my comfort zone, so you will rarely see me in like a blue or an orange outfit. It's mostly pink. Definitely play around with some of the items that you do have, and remember to check toggles on all of your items that you do have, because some of them might have a surprising toggle that you didn't even know was there, and you might want to start adding them to your outfits. But just remember, everyone's outfit is so beautiful and so gorgeous. But I hope this video helped you guys out. If it did, please be sure to let me know in the comments. But that is going to be all from me today. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Mwah.